go ahead and boot her up, dude. Yes, sir. Hey. Today's Tuesday and it don't feel like Tuesday. Whatever day it is right now for you, what day does it feel like? Does it feel like the day that it is? Or does it feel like a different day? What day does this feel like? Bro, this feel like a Friday or something. Like, it feel like, it don't feel like Tuesday. What if it wasn't Tuesday and I was completely hoodwinked? That'd be crazy. That would be absolutely insane. Like, because how does that even happen? How does a day that's the day that it's supposed to be feel like a day that it never has been before? See, that part don't make sense to me. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for the chat. Where the chat at? Let me pull chat up, man. April 8th? Okay, April 8th sounds like a weird day. Just sounds like a weird day. It is an even number, though, so that's good enough, I feel like. April 8th. That's about... How many days away until the day that everybody loves? Wait. April. What do we have in April? We got Easter in April, right? No? Is that... Hell yeah. Wait. When is Easter? Wait, what? What day is Easter? I should know that. No way April's on 420. GG's. April or Easter's the same day as WrestleMania? Wow. Hobbs, why do you look cool as fuck today? Why do I look cool as fuck today? I look the same every day. That's what I'm saying, bro. Today just feels different, does it not? You feel me? Chat over time I look cool today, like I don't look the same every day. GG's. Sunday, about time y'all back on stream. I'm about to send an Amber Alert for Baby Hobbs. Amber Alert? Yeah, you don't need to do all that, brother. Hey, Marcel, don't come in here counting, bruh. Don't come in here counting, bruh. Ain't that what happened last time? Your ass was counting in this and crash the chat. Don't do that. Only did 5. It's too. That's 4 numbers too much. 4 numbers too much. Chat, does it feel like Tuesday, bruh? Tell me that. Also, Marcel, what do you get out of counting? What do you actually get out of counting? Because most normal people, they would like, instead of count, they would just spam the same number. It's Tuesday because you get paid? Nah, man, it's not Tuesday. Ooh. What is it? Wednesday? Tuesday. Yeah, it's definitely Tuesday. Y'all better like that stream. Yeah, y'all better like the stream right now. Listen to him. Whoa. Listen to bro. I like to be different for real. I mean, that's a valid response, I guess. Bro likes to be different. Okay, at what point does being different start to bite you in the ass? That's what you got to ask yourself. How different can you be until you're too different to not be able to fit in with society? I'm not saying like society is like the best thing ever, but like, you start going off a little too far off to the edge, you might find yourself in a place you don't want to be. When will we be getting a new South Park reaction? Chat, how we doing, man? How are we doing, bruh? How is everybody that's currently watching me right now doing? How is my day going? My day? Ooh, day was chill. I edited it today, you know what I'm saying? We put out Rush Hour, and we put out Rush Hour on a Patreon today, and we put Chef Goes Nanners on the Patreon today too. So to answer bro's question from earlier, when is the next South Park reaction gonna drop? Probably tomorrow. Most likely to be tomorrow. Okay, so stay tapped in. Where's the Patreon link? Ooh. If it's not in the description of this live stream, I'll link it. I'll link it if it's not there. If it's not in the description of this live stream, I will link that hoe. Yo, what's good, John? R&R, Deontay, MTJ, Josh Todd, Craig Energy Drink, Annie, R&R, Zanzi, Kane. How we doing? Welcome to the stream, y'all. Cruise, JM. Sir Chewy, what's good? How y'all doing? Crojo Central, hell yeah. Crojo Central is the Patreon. We drop everything. We drop South Park movies on 97 Till. The movies that we put on 97 Till, the South Park reactions we put over here, the Aqua Teen Hunger Force we put over on Devin's channel, and the SpongeBob reactions we put over on Devin's channel all end up on the Patreon uncut. You know what I'm saying? And you get that motherfucker early too. So shit. If you into that type of stuff, go ahead, check the Patreon out. Link in description. Crojo Central. Will you watch South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut on here or 97 Till? We've already watched it. It just won't be a video until later on. Tell Dev it's time to go all in. What you mean tell Dev it's time to go all in? All in on what? Currently watching Raisins reaction, smoking the joint, watching stream is lit. Okay, Raisins, that's a fire reaction. That's actually a good reaction. More videos, all 2025. Yeah, actually, we've started recording more videos for Devin's channel, like just recently. We used to do just 3 videos a week for both our channels. Now we're doing 4 videos a week for his channel. Still doing 3 for mine though. So he's already up the production over there. You feel me? We over here slaving. You got to see that the uncut. You're not getting that. You're not getting the OnlyFans shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're not getting that. Hit you with a quick Patreon sub. Hey, appreciate that R&R. Watched your Rush Hour reaction today. Was great, man. Hope you guys do Rush Hour too. Hey, that's a possibility for sure. For sure. I think the way we've been doing it, like when we watched The Matrix, the first Matrix movie, we know there's sequels and shit, but if motherfuckers not asking for that, we just don't do it. That's 97 Till though, you know what I'm saying? 97 Till, we usually do the stuff that wins the poll. If it don't win a poll, we don't do it. Especially since we're doing movies, there's a lot of movies that we want to do. There's actually later this year, we've got plans to do certain shit for 97 Till later in the year already. So yeah, when that time comes, there probably won't be any more polls. Dang, how did I miss Rush Hour? I might go and watch that reaction. Hey, shit, do what you gotta do, John. Can't wait for the 3rd place poll winner. Damn, I really thought it would do better. The third, what did come in? The Snook, dude. So the last poll was so close. It's still only Chef Goes Nanners only won by 1%, which is insane. Okay, Hobbs don't know if you're watching basketball, but my dad said Curry is a better shooting guard than Michael Jordan and Kobe. Do you think my dad is on crack? Your dad thinks that Curry is better than Michael Jordan and Kobe. Like, I mean, I don't. Has anybody ever really compared those 3 players like that? Does Curry get compared to Kobe and Michael Jordan? Like, those aren't even. I don't even think those are comparable players. Totally different playing styles for sure. Totally different playing styles. Like, Curry's amazing. He's a GOAT for sure. Like, they all are. Kobe, Michael Jordan, like, yeah, they all GOATs. I've never heard of that comparison. I've never heard of comparison. Jordan and Curry? In the same conversation? Hell no. Nah. What will you watch on here once South Park is over, or will you start another channel? Starting a whole nother channel would be insane. It'll definitely be a different show, but only time will tell when what show that will be that'll take South Park's place when it's all said and done. Only time will tell. I'm pretty sure everyone wants to see you react to the Animatrix. The Animatrix. I've never even heard of that until we seen the first one. I never even heard of that one. I didn't even know that was a thing till we seen the first Matrix. Where the spontaneous combustion pole, dog? I don't know. I feel like I've put that episode on a poll before and it just didn't win. But if I have never put it on a poll, then I will do so soon. For sure. I'm actually checking right now. It doesn't look like I have. Wait, I have. That was like 6 months ago, though. It got 11%. 11% is actually dog water. Like, let's be honest. 11% is it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Like, I feel like people voted for the hell just so it would have something on its docket. But we recommend Futurama. Futurama, eh? It's possible. It's definitely possible. Futurama will be great. Is your hoodie green? Is my hoodie green? I would say it's more of like a olive color, maybe. Let me look up olive. That's a color. Yeah. Well, nah, this ain't really olive right here. This don't really look like the color of my hoodie. What color would y'all say my hoodie is, chat? Maybe olive. I feel like it's closer to olive than anything. Facts. Olive green, yeah. I would say it's forest green. Let me. Forest green. Nah, not no forest green. Nah. Wait. Nah. I mean, when you go here, when you're just looking at the shades, it's like, okay, not this. This is what they say in forest green. Then there's another forest green right here, like two completely different shades, and they both calling them forest green. So I don't know about that part. But this right here though, is more like something over here, more like one of these over here, for sure. So I don't know, whatever color you want to call that. That's the color of the hoodie. That's the color right there. Washed olive drab. Washed olive drab. Oscar the Grouch green. Let me see, what color was Oscar the Grouch? Let me see. Low key. Hold on. Big Oscar in the, well, maybe not. He's a little bit brighter green for sure. Yeah. American Dad is top notch? Maybe. Navy green? Is navy green even a actual color? Ooh. It's just the same old bullshit. They giving all the shades for whatever color you pull up. They're just gonna give you every shade. But like, if you want to say, wait, is that a $5 super chat? Josh Todd drops a $5 super chat and says, Season 2, Episode 9, Chef's Chocolate Balls is a mixed episode. A mixed episode? What does that mean? What does a mixed episode mean? What is it? But it's worth it purely for the meme? What do you mean by that? Appreciate the $5 though. Mid? You sent a super chat for a mid episode? GG's. What he said it was called? Chef's chocolate balls. Chef's chocolate balls. Interesting. Interesting. Hope you guys react to the proper condom use episode. It's from an earlier season. I don't think it did great in an earlier poll due to competition, but it's a great Mr. Mackey one. Okay. Okay. You know Mr. Mack. I fuck with Mr. Mackey sometimes. He be on bullshit a lot of the times, but he cool. He cool sometimes too. He said it was called what? He said it was called what? Proper condom use. I do remember putting proper condom use on a poll before too. Let me see if I can find it. Is it late? Is it later than 10 months? Maybe not. Maybe I can't find it. I know it has been on the poll before though. Maybe it was a little earlier than that. People hate it and people love it. If you were in the Navy, would you know? Excuse me? If you were in the Navy, oh, you would know. Is that dyslexia? Like, I deadass read that as you would know. Or would you know? I read it as would you know, but it's written out. You would know. What the fuck is that? The Navy color? Yeah, no, I understand now. If you were in the Navy, you would know what kind of shit that was. It's a mid episode. The song "Suck on My Salty Balls" is fire. Wow. They made a whole song with that title. Okay. Hey, yo, what's good, Angel? Welcome to the stream. People have different color settings on their screen before uploading. And eyeballs. What? They got different color settings on their screen before uploading? Wow. That's a flaw, nigga. That's such a flaw. Because, like, if somebody's trying to look up a certain color like I was just now, a whole bunch of different colors going to pop up on the screen. So which one is really the one? How do I know this is actually olive? What if this is forest? How am I supposed to know? I got to go to the forest to find out? If I got to go to the forest to find out what forest green look like, that might make a little bit too much sense. Dude, that actually makes a little bit too much sense. If you want to know the actual color of forest green, you go to the forest. Just like if you want to know what a navy blue color look like or what a navy green color look like, you go to the Navy. Come on now. Dev is hyping you up, talking all good about you. Okay. That's great. What a great guy. Dude, what a swell guy. What a swell guy. Green is green. What you mean green is green? If I look up green right now, it's gonna be different types of greens in this bitch. Look at that. Look at how many greens they pull up. What's the real green? Who's the real green around here, man? It's definitely not this motherfucker, okay? Because they labeled it bright green, right? So this right here looks like your most generic run-of-the-mill green. You know what I mean? Wait, what if, chat? How? Okay, I got a question after this, but let me do something. Look at the color wheel. Now see, okay, if we look, man, wait, let's look at this one. Okay, look, yeah, see, this is the green right here. This is like your run-of-the-mill everyday green right here. That's what that is right there, for sure. And then, but this doesn't. Okay, but don't this look like a navy blue though? Like, does this not look like navy blue? I feel like the normal blue color would be something like that, a little bit brighter. Even the color wheel wrong, bro. What are we doing? Color blindness test. Yeah, I probably would fail. No, I think I got good eye. I got good color sight. I actually think I have good color sight, bro. Get your chi-chis out. Javi Hobbs. Hawaii Hobbs. If you got a coconut, nah, they didn't even have him in a coconut. They had him in like a just a regular old glass, right? If you got a glass and you put some vodka in there with what they put in there, some coconut water or something like that. Green is just an illusion of light. But we can see that hoe. We can differentiate between green and blue and red and yellow. You know what I mean? So don't tell me green is just an illusion. Yeah, it's light. It's light, but like it's a color, nigga. What? The light around our eye sockets is blocking out every other color to make us see what color is left. Whatever color is left is what we see. Come on now, I'm cooking. Life is an illusion. If you think, wait, like like in the Matrix. If you saying we live in a Matrix, that's one thing. Whatever color left can't be right. What you mean whatever color left can't be right? Whatever color is on the left side can't be on the right side? That makes more sense. Mm-hmm. Coconut water, vodka, I think pineapple. Josh Tall with a $2 super chat. The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. What does that mean? What does that actually mean? When you like to you, Josh. The cake is a lie. What do you mean by that? Hobbs, you gonna watch the Minecraft movie? No. Maybe. If I have time. If it hits streaming services, maybe. All those questions are correct, by the way. Vodka and coconut water. That sounds awful. Yeah, it does. I don't even drink. Chat, y'all be drinking alcohol like that? That shit is not worth drinking to me, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, navy blue is kind of like a black blue. But there's not. What? Wait. I've never heard anybody say black blue as a color. I've never heard anybody describe black blue as a color. Huh? No, never. I think you just made that up. You put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. Is that from a song? That like just unlocked a certain core memory in my childhood, but I can't necessarily see the entire memory. I just put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. What the fuck is that from? Have you seen Cable Guy? No, I have not seen Cable Guy. Show haven't. Wait, I was on the wrong thing. This is what they show you when you type in black blue. Nigga, what? Yeah, this is just basically navy. But then they also calling it midnight blue. Like, just call it navy. What navy looking like? What? No way. Really? They calling this navy blue? Bitch, what's regular blue then? The fuck? Okay. If they're gonna call this regular, your run-of-the-mill blue, I'll give it to them. I get that to them for Shorsky. There are infinite shades. There are infinite shades for sure. That's a fact. Look up cyan. Look at cyan, bro. Cyan looks like cyan is supposed to look. Now, yeah, they're gonna call that dark cyan. That makes sense. This is regular run of the mill cyan. We know that's what it should look like. All these squares over here. What are these? Just shades? Yeah, just shades of cyan right here. Yeah, and then the normal bitch right here. Ooh, what's the color? What's the color that North Carolina uses? What is that color called? Carolina blue. Ooh, is this what they calling this? Is it actually called Carolina blue or is it called like something else? Why are we looking at colors like we autistic? Respectfully, dude, colors are cool. What the fuck? What's good, R&R? Howdy, bro. Green. Kind of weird how much more consistent cyan is. No, facts. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What? You should watch Cable Guy before Truman Show always. Cable Guy? Interesting. Wait, why before Truman Show though? Hmm. I see why. I see why. I'm more of a lightish red guy. Okay. Okay. What is that? It's called Carolina blue. But if I look up baby blue, because that's what I think baby blue would look like, what the fuck would they say baby blue is? Yeah. Baby blue is fucking Carolina blue. They're the same shit. No? Nah, I guess not. It's a shade. Baby blue is a shade of Carolina blue, or Carolina blue is a shade of baby blue. Facts. That's all that is to it. Babies aren't blue. That's true. I've never seen a blue baby. Unless that nigga was an avatar. Right? If it was an avatar. I've never seen Avatar though. Chad, is Avatar a good movie? Do y'all like that franchise? Cause me, I ain't never seen it. Babies are blue when they come out and they aren't crying. Yeah. Yeah. If you're baby blue, there's a problem. No facts. But if you're an avatar, you get a pass. Right? Am I on Twitch right now too? I wish. My fault. Yeah. What the fuck? You've never seen Avatar? No, I haven't. I've never seen Avatar, bro. Playlists and albums are more important than individual songs. Facts. Yeah, I'll say that's facts. That's a true statement. It's an opinion, but I agree with it. Playlists and albums are more important than individual songs. I'll agree with that. I'll definitely agree with that. Because the album can be looked at, as a full-fledged story, right? Like a song might be a book from a series or from someone's story, like just the whole story, like a book out of the whole story, or a chapter. I guess a chapter would be a better example, right? The chapter would be a song, and then for the whole song, no, for the whole story, songs make up the chapter. If you only get one song, you only get one chapter. Where's the rest? You seen the first Avatar? It was okay. Okay. Now I feel that. I'm a little surprised at how much Hobbs hasn't watched or played. Yeah, I mean, I just kind of lived one of those lives that didn't really watch shit growing up. And I also didn't really care what was on the TV at a certain time. Well, I guess that's not even really true, but I think I was just very particular in what I watched. I didn't really watch anything that was new that just came out or whatever. I didn't really care to watch movies and shit like that. And the games, I couldn't afford to buy games when they dropped. You know what I'm saying? I played the same fucking game all my life. You sound like Terrence Howard. That's crazy. Why would you say something like that? Why would you actually like? Is that like a? I don't know what bro meant by it, but if that's an insult, short stories exist. Short stories do exist, but the importance. We're talking about the importance. An album versus a song, like an individual song that lives on its own. A fucking what they call them? Singles. They single as fuck. Single as a motherfucker. Not to say a song ain't just not to say a song ain't you know, eh, not to say a certain song can't be a song can make or break an album, bro. Like there's some songs that just should be left out and should be singles. Not every song should be part of an album. That's another thing. You know, the homie Devin will tell you that firsthand. You know what I'm saying? He tell you that firsthand. Facts. What's wrong with being single? People will find a problem with anything, whether they single, whether they not single. You gonna run into problems regardless. So it's really just where you at in life. That's really what it's about. If you ready for some shit, if you ready to not be single no more, that's a choice you make. If you just want to be single, that's a choice you make. Even subconsciously, you be making the choice without knowing you making the choice. Ain't what baby blue? Baby blue, yeah, baby blue and North Carolina blue look at very similar, very similar. Soar. Oh yeah, Taylor. I don't know what Taylor talking about. I don't know what Taylor talking about right now. I was a 5 years later gamer for most of my life. I would wait 5 years to buy a console. Ooh, 5 years. 5 years sounds like 5 years. Waiting 5 years. I mean, at that point, just if it's me, if I've waited 5 years, it's like, all right, what am I doing? I ain't even at that point. Some other shit out, and I'm already behind. Heinrich with a $5 super chat talking about some. Could someone fix whatever is messing up his Twitch chat so we can organize raids and such? That would be great. Wait, is this being super chatted? Excuse me? Oh no. Wait, we're not even live on Twitch. Twitch, I don't know. Twitch don't fuck with me. Or I don't even want to say Twitch don't fuck with me. The motherfucking thing to make me go to Twitch don't fuck with me. ADM, ain't that what they call it? ADM be bullshitting. For Avatar movies, Avatar that came out in 2009, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Avatar 2022, 3 hour 12 minutes. Avatar 2025, 3+ hours. But some sites are saying it might be longer. GG's. All the games are cheap by then. They are. They are. And that's like, yeah, if you want to save money, that's what you're going to do. For sure. Mm-hmm. When are you getting regular show on the channel? I don't know. That hope might never come. And that's just me being honest. The last generation of consoles have had close to 10 years. Wait, I think he was responding to me. I was saying that Jay-Z has his own copyrighted blue. You're not allowed to use it. GG's. How the fuck do you copyright a color, nigga? How do you copyright a color? That's crazy. 5 years is the end of its life cycle. Okay. For what? For a game? For a console? You talking about 5 years is like, after 5 years, we gonna drop the price on that bitch. How long does a console take for the company to be like, okay, we can sell this for $100 left or $50 less, $150 less. At what time? How long? 5 years? Is it Blue Ivy? That would make sense. Are you using OBS to stream? You can set it up to multi-stream for Twitch and YouTube. Yeah. That part is not working. Yeah, you can copyright anything with money. You can copyright anything with money. I don't know how accurate that is, but it might be true. It might actually be super true. What about the Super Mario Brothers Super Bowl? Wait, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Never seen it. Hobbs, Ninja Gaiden or Shinobi? I don't know what that is. A different type of rich for real? No, facts. Y'all said look up. Okay, let me see. If he actually has a color, we're going to find out right now. Jay-Z Blue. No, it's not. No. It doesn't exist. They just lied to me. Yeah, it actually doesn't exist. It's a song. It's actually a song.
Are taxes still?
Work till I'm half dead and I hear people saying she's getting old. And what do I get?
Is this... What? Play the fool, bitch. I'm gonna get packed up, nigga. What? Hey, I ain't never heard that before, though. Shit. He really does own the color? I didn't see it. If he did, it's not. You can't look it up on Google. And if it's the color that I saw, it just looks like a regular navy blue type of color. Hobbs' face looks like he just smelled a rancid thing. A rancid thing? What you talking about? There was some hype behind that album. Not a Jay-Z fan for real. Chad, who's y'all's GOAT? Who's y'all's GOAT of rap? Do y'all have a GOAT? Name one person, especially black, that said Jay-Z is straight if he is gay man with white brother. I know he's gay. What? Earl, what are you talking about? Why the two headphones? What are you talking about? Who's got two headphones on? It's closer to Carolina Blue. Okay. If that, because that's not the color I saw, so that's not what they showed me. Pharrell. Sir who? Sir Pathetic? MF Doom? Yo GOAT probably Nas. The Daft Punk guy. Wow. Too many goats to name. Okay. I think it's about time we get Devin in this bitch, man. Yeah, that's what I think. Chat. Go ahead and let Devin know the undeafened, man. Go ahead and let Devin know the undeafened for real. Chat, we gotta finish. We gotta go find this stronghold, chat. NBA Youngboy. Should stream the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy back to back. Talk about getting packed up, nigga. I would never be able to drop another video. Try Skyblock sometime. What is Skyblock?
What's going on, man?
Hey, yo, what's good, Brody?
They got me going crazy looking at colors.
Hey, you been looking at them too?
Yeah, I have, because they told me you were looking at colors. So I
Yeah.
went to look at the colors you was looking at, and I agreed with every one of your statements, by the way. You were
Okay.
definitely 100% right. Like, I don't know what they're talking about.
Okay, appreciate that.
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
then I started looking up my own colors, you know what I mean? And then I said lavender. I almost got myself in trouble, so I had to
Wait,
move on to that.
wait, why? Why you almost get
You,
yourself in trouble?
we'll talk about it later. I then had to move on to gray.
Yeah.
I feel like every gray is just gray.
Okay. See, all right, nigga, hold on. Let
You
me
can
look.
have light gray, dark gray, but like it's all gray. This this like they was talking
See,
about like stone gray and stuff. Like that's not a real color to me.
yeah, no, like this gray that I'm looking at right now. This is your everyday run of the mill gray right here. This is the standard gray.
Oh, let me see what you're looking at. Hold on. Keep it on there. Keep
Mm-hmm.
it on there.
What do you consider to be orange? Okay, we'll be here all night. Orange? Hey, these ain't no colors. Those are
Okay.
tones.
All these are gray. All these grays that I'm seeing you look at are just gray.
They're so you saying all of them are one color?
They're all one color. They're just different levels. They're just different shades of the same color. When it comes to gray.
When it comes to gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they were talking about blue gray. Blue gray is
Yeah,
not
cause
gray. That's just
one.
blue.
Yeah. Well. Well. It's not blue gray. You know what it is? It's like a. It's like a faded blue. It's a blue tone,
Yeah.
not a gray tone.
Yeah.
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 That's what I tried to tell them.
Yeah.
And they was like, no, you're crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Absolutely wild, man. Colors are
I told you about
crazy,
the different grades. Yeah, colors are crazy. They are.
but you know how we can. You know how we see colors, though, right?
Which mean
Like you know how we like the science behind it.
the science behind seeing colors, yeah.
Yeah.
Arnard, the $2. Did you know about brown being dark shaded orange?
Mmm.
Appreciate the $2. That that sounds right. That sounds right. But brown is its own color though. You might could you might
I
could get it
mean,
using orange, but it's definitely brown.
yeah.
No?
I see where they coming from though,
I can see where some of them are coming
but
from.
also, it's kind of like the same thing if you try to take blue. I mean, if you try to take gray and add blue to it, you're just gonna get a blue shade, not a gray shade.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
but if you get brown, what do you add into brown to make orange? Orange?
No, you add something to
Orange?
orange to get brown.
Right,
I don't
but
think
they're saying that you can get brown from orange. I mean, orange from
yeah.
brown.
Oh, you get orange from brown? I don't know how to do it. Like
I think
the
that's what they're saying.
Longhorns orange is like
Longhorns is
they toe in the line between orange and brown at that point.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Mhm.
Yeah. Did you
I
know
learned
people
with
can be
Play-Doh, you
born with
just mix
four trench homes? What is that?
just mix many colors, you get a different shade of brown. Play-Doh was a mess. Play-Doh was always a mess. Even when I was young, I was like, "Oh, I'm making a mess right now for real." Yeah.
Why is this hole not popping up?
But it was Play-Doh though, so it was cool. Until you leave the Play-Doh can open, you leave the Play-Doh thing open, you're cooked. all your Play-Doh's cooked.
Yeah, that shit dry as fuck.
Yeah, you might well take it outside. It's a rock now.
You can get it back though.
How run it underwater and just knead it?
Can you get it back? I've actually never tried it.
It's hard. I've tried it before.
Okay,
I feel
you've
like
tried
it just
it.
makes it. It just makes it. It don't do anything for it at all. I know Devin used to eat Play-Doh. That's crazy. Eating Play-Doh is crazy. I didn't eat Play-Doh, but like I knew some kids who probably did eat Play-Doh.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, why is this shit not working?
You trying to boot the game up?
Yeah, I'm just trying to put it on my screen.
Oh,
Damn.
I didn't eat glue. Paper. I used to nibble on some paper though when I was in kindergarten. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
know what it
paper
was.
was tough, nigga. Paper was tough, boy. Like just
Okay.
to chew on?
I went in love with that shit.
Nah, like
You
just
know,
to
but,
chew
like-
on type shit.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it was. I was just a kindergartner trying to chew on something. Wasn't even hungry for real.
Yeah.
You know.
Dude,
just
but
saw
if you
paper,
ever
it was
you
like
ever
that.
put a receipt in your mouth, that's the nastiest thing ever.
No, I never received. No, I never received.
I-
Notebook paper.
I tried it. Like I wanted to see what it tastes like, and that shit was horrible.
Trying a receipt is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. No piece of notebook paper. Okay, cool. But okay,
Yeah, no.
all right.
Um,
That reminds me of a story. I'm gonna have to tell y'all a story
this
later.
shit isn't
Chat,
working.
'cause, I don't know why elementary schoolers do what they do, but I was one of those kids who was just doing stupid stuff. Not a lot, but like
Yeah,
every now and then I'd be like,
I just wanted to
I would
see.
just do something so yeah, like I don't know why I did all this stuff. I don't know what compelled me to eat. Hey, Devin Lord, y'all hush up. No, we're not. This is not Lord.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing else about it.
The music is coming through, but it's not coming. The picture's not coming through. I don't know why.
Oh, you talking about Minecraft?
Yeah.
Let me boot mine up, by the way. I used to bite my pencil as a kid.
Yo,
mine
desktop
was
wallpaper. Appreciate that.
light pencil. I ain't gonna lie.
Orange is the color of insanity. Where you get that from? Who told you that?
I can believe that.
Insanity?
Yeah, I can believe that.
Tell me how you get there though. What's your thinking behind that?
Think about it. Like, think about all the TV shows and movies you watch. Every time you see somebody from prison, what color is their jumpsuit?
That shit orange.
Orange.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Nickelodeon
movie called-
orange.
There's a movie called A Clockwork Orange, and it's about some crazy shit. It's about some crazy shit. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why is this? Yeah, no, I can agree
They
with
on
that.
it.
Orange is
They on
orange is the color of insanity.
Mm-hmm.
Dashy's favorite color is orange. Yeah, it is. That makes so much sense. This makes so much sense. Jeez, dude.
Yeah. No, they on it with that one. They on it with that one.
This hoe really don't want to work. It goes black every time.
Ow, my light just turned off. Hold on, chat. There it is. Light is back, man. The light is back. We needed that. That was an important part of our stream there, man.
Whew. Oh my goodness.
Are we done talking about colors? Y'all got any more colors?
My fault.
All this started because they thought we was wearing the same color hoodie.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how you
Wait.
started talking about colors. You
Yeah.
didn't know anything about this?
No, I was just looking at colors. I think somebody asked me what color my hoodie was. Hold on.
Yeah, because they was telling me that we was matching again. And I was like, ain't no way. This nigga don't have a green hoodie on. And then
You,
I went and I saw your hoodie and I was like, no, that's a different kind of green. That
bro,
don't count.
you saw me.
You didn't have a hoodie on last time I saw you.
No, I did. I promise you I did. I
No,
actually, I actually promise I had a hoodie on. It's the same hoodie I have on now. I'm so serious.
I don't know then, chat. I swear I didn't see the hoodie.
Nah, but you also had your hoodie on too.
Right.
I seen your hoodie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Yeah. I didn't see you have a hoodie on, not gonna lie. Did you already invite me?
I would if I could. I mean, this
Okay, you
shit.
still going through technical difficulties.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you know.
Yeah, that's tragic. When I
Why?
was a kid, they used to sell fake chocolate cigarettes, and I used to eat the shit with the paper on. First of all, where were you getting fake chocolate cigarettes? Where was that a thing at?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
I may have to reset OBS.
Him. It's tragic.
All right,
That's
chat.
tragic.
We'll be back soon, man. We'll be back.